Welcome to Devoted. My name is Daniel Zopoula, and I'm glad you joined us today. Today we are talking about this topic called Persevere through your training. Persevere through your training. Someone may just hear those words and just say, I'm already discouraged. The word persevere. And if it is you, you actually need to hear those words of perseverance. We're talking about the struggle of our lives. In the book of Hebrews chapter 5, verse 8, we are told that Jesus Christ, though he was the Son, learned obedience from what he suffered. He learned obedience through the things he suffered. We all struggle with many things in our lives. I understand that your struggle, you may perceive it as major struggle. Yeah, that's what sometimes I tend to say. My pain is major pain, your pain is okay. It's pain, but mine is major. We all actually do struggle in our faith, in our journey. And one thing that we do not seem to be able to endure a lot is pain. We are told here, Jesus learned obedience through the things he suffered. That might actually, in reading that scripture, it may actually be a moment for you and I to even begin to wonder if Jesus learned obedience through the things he suffered. What are some of those things that God is taking me through so that I might learn, so that I may learn to be obedient? You know, the Christian journey is a journey of yieldedness, learning to yield to God. It's amazing how sometime in our life there's nothing else that does it like a little good old suffering. You know, we're talking about training. If you talk to someone who is just an athlete who is competing or want to win something, maybe it's a hockey player, they want to win the game, they take significant time to actually train, and they may have to pull many muscles and exercising the muscles. And the Christian journey is actually similar to exercising as well to be able to win a battle. And I mean, we need to learn to exercise our mind, to think correctly, that the fog in our mind be lifted. I have to learn to train my mind to think correctly, to think the things of God. I need to also exercise my heart so that my heart be able to respond to God properly. You know, because the heart of a Christian, the heart of a person is just like any muscle. It only develops as you exercise it. As I learn to love more, to love the unlovable, to accept the unacceptable, to tolerate and to put up with somebody who is so difficult. And as I take time to be patient with a little child that is not understanding, and to not respond with anger, but exercising my heart in such a way as I can actually be able to feel the heart of a father, to feel the heart of God, and to live it out and manifest it for the people who are around us. It is high time for you and I to learn to exercise our heart. When I talk about exercising your mind, I'm saying, again, we're talking about an athlete. You have to discipline your mind. You have to discipline how you're thinking, how you are actually, the messaging that you are producing, how you are seeing yourself, how you are understanding who you are, and how you are understanding the world around you. In 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24 to 27, we are called to, he said, like athlete, verse 25, he said, athlete exercise self-control in all things. He said, they do it to receive a perishable wreath, but we an imperishable one. You see, the Christian life truly is it's best the best metaphor for the Christian journey is that of racing and running ahead to win the prize. In fact, Paul said, "I fought the good fight." And I do wonder again, as you go out today, what things do you need to learn again? What do you need to regulate in your life? What behavior, what thought pattern, what words, how might you need to train your words so that you be able to speak those sharp words which will build into people's well-being and speak into people's health, speaks into people's destiny. You got to learn to train your words, train your thought, and train your hands for battle. Train yourself so that your hand will be actually hand that will empower. And that as I touch, my touching is not about taking, but it is about blessing. It's about empowering. It's about adding value. It's not about withdrawing. It's not about a lot of subtraction, but it is about helping people multiply and become whom God meant them to be. Lord, David said, "Lord, train my mouth. Put a guard in my mouth. Train even my sight, how I look and what I take in, because what I take in will inform how I feel, my heart, and how I do, and how I touch and bless people." May the Lord train your mind, your hand, and may the Lord really help me reshape and sharpen my focus, sharpen my sight, sharpen my heart, so that I may learn to be more welcoming. You see, as you go out today, take a time. In fact, before you leave, maybe you can ask the Lord and invite the Lord in your heart. Say, "Lord, sharpen me. Sharpen my mind. Heal my heart." You may need to sing that good old song, "Heal my heart, O Lord. Make it ever be true." Heal my heart. Heal my vision. Heal my perspective. And help me to welcome you and to welcome others and to persevere no matter what comes, no matter what the insult, the injuries, the name tags, the name that people put on me. May you take time to remember, God has not forsaken you. He is with you and He will guide you. Go and persevere. Continue. And remember, Jesus learned obedience through the things that He suffered. And through the thing that you suffered, you will also learn to yield to Him, to persevere. God is working something great into your life. Don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. God bless you.